Good morning and welcome to the final trading week of 2025. I am Malik and this is your Stock Sense morning brief for Monday, December 29th. We are entering the arena today on the back of a historic session. On Friday, the KSE-100 index did not just rally, it absolutely shattered expectations, closing at an all-time high of 172,400 points. The index gained over 1,570 points in a single session, surging nearly 1%. But before you blindly place your buy orders, listen closely, because the data is flashing a warning signal. While the headline number looks fantastic, the internal health of the market tells a different story. On Friday, even though the index flew higher, the market breadth was actually negative. We had 229 decliners against only 221 advancers. This is what we call a divergence. The smart money is aggressively buying heavyweights like Banks and Fertilizers to manage the index, while retail investors are getting shaken out of smaller speculative stocks. Do not get trapped in the noise. Focus on quality. Window dressing and today's corporate radar. So what is the game plan for this week? We have only 3 trading days left in the year. This is the prime time for window dressing. Mutual funds and institutional managers are under pressure to show strong year-end performances, so they will likely support their major holdings, especially in the banking and energy sectors. For today, Monday, December 29th, the corporate calendar is packed with critical board meetings. You need to watch these tickers. First and most importantly, Askari Bank holds its board meeting at 10:30 this morning in Rawalpindi to discuss matters other than financial results. When a bank announces a meeting with this agenda, it often hints at strategic shifts or capital injections, so expect volatility in Askari and the wider banking sector. At the same time, Shakarganj Limited meets at 10:30, followed by Ibrahim Fibers at 12 o'clock. Later in the afternoon at 2 p.m., keep your eyes on the Pakistan National Shipping Corporation. Shipping rates have been volatile, and any fleet updates here could trigger a sharp move. Finally, Calcorp Limited meets at 3 p.m. Where is the money flowing? Now, let us break down the sectors you should be watching. The commercial banks are currently the market leaders. On Friday, we saw massive strength with Mizan Bank closing around 442 rupees and UBL holding firm above 412. The institutional flow is parking itself here for safety and dividends. The fertilizer sector is also firing on all cylinders, led by FFC, which closed at 585 rupees. This strength is directly linked to the privatization news and the sector's pricing power. However, be careful with the sideboards. As I mentioned, the negative market breadth suggests that liquidity is being sucked out of penny stocks to fuel the rally in blue chips. If you are holding stagnant small-cap stocks, consider rotating your capital into these high-volume leaders where the institutions are active. The week ahead and trading strategy. Looking at the rest of the week, the momentum shows no sign of slowing down. Tomorrow, Tuesday, December 30th, we have board meetings for JS Bank and Bank Islami, followed by a cluster of sugar companies on Wednesday, including Shah Taj and Al Noor Sugar. The sugar sector has been quiet lately, but these year-end accounts could bring some surprises. For your trading strategy today, the trend is aggressively bullish, but you must respect the levels. The breakout level of 172,000 is now your new floor. As long as the index trades above this support, the bulls are in total control. My advice is simple. Do not chase the gap up at the open. Let the first-hour volatility settle. If the index holds above 172,000, use any midday dip to accumulate positions in banks and exploration companies. But if we break below that level, wait for the dust to settle. The verdict is in. The bulls have the ball, but the game is being played in the blue chips, not the penny stocks. Trade with the institutions, not against them. Let's finish 2025 strong. Good luck in the market today. This is Stock Sense signing off.